Hitting rock bottom is one of the most painful experiences a person can face. It's looking around and seeing no way out. It's watching every door close, every effort fail, and feeling like you don't have the strength to go on. Maybe you know exactly what that feels like. Maybe you've lost your business, your family, your dignity, or your peace, and right now you're thinking, I have nowhere else to go, but let me tell you the truth. Rock bottom is not the end. Rock bottom is where you stop fighting in your own strength and finally allow God to fight for you. Because when you hit the bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. So many men and women who are now examples of faith and victory once hit rock bottom. Joseph, in the Bible, was betrayed by his own brothers and sold into slavery. He was falsely accused, thrown into prison, and forgotten. He knew what the bottom felt like, but it was there in that place of pain that God was preparing him for the palace, from the pit to the prison, and then to the throne of Egypt. Joseph's rock bottom became the launching pad for his destiny. Maybe you feel like Joseph right now, betrayed, abandoned, or crushed by life. But understand this, the pit is not your grave, it's your training ground. Rock bottom is where God shapes your character, strengthens your faith, and prepares you for something greater than you can imagine. When you hit the bottom, you have 3 choices that can change everything. First, don't give up. Rock bottom whispers that it's over, but it's really where hope can be born. Second, cry out to God, pray like never before. Sometimes God allows us to reach the lowest point, so we finally learn to depend fully on Him. And third, rise up step by step, even if it's slow, even if it hurts. Every step toward God is a step out of the pit. Rock bottom may be dark, but it's also where God's light shines the brightest. It's where you realize that your worth isn't in your money, your status, or people's approval, but in His grace and His power alone. So if today you feel like you've reached your limit, don't see it as the end, see it as the beginning, because it's in that moment of weakness that God shows His strength. When you think over that, He begins writing the most beautiful chapter of your story. Lift up your head, take a deep breath, and declare with faith, I will not die in this pit. I will rise again, because God is with me.